Greetings, meatbags. This is the ISO. So, been having a bit of problem with my meatbag, midnight. I think I might be in the wrong timeline. Hopefully I'm wrong. I'm gonna switch it to midnight and he'll explain. Hello. Hi. This is midnight, the meatbag. I'm having some issues. As you can tell in the title, a bit cooked. I run a contracting business. About a year ago, I started doing YouTube. Specifically this channel. It was like August, or I think it was like June or July, but I didn't really start doing the avatar thing till the end of last year. And that's because I got a new VR headset, I got a new computer, I got this stuff to support kind of this style of video. And the thing is, I was on a job that was supposed to pay me a decent amount of money, and the problem is they kind of didn't pay me. So I was already in the hole when I started that job. And now I'm even deeper in the hole. So it started off as, okay, I'm going to pay off my debt. No big deal, right? You know, I only had like $20,000-ish dollars in debt. And it ballooned to almost 50,000 like within a span of a year. I have insurance that isn't really paying me for the potential problem that came from either their people, my people, I'm not sure, but things were damaged, and liability sucks. Like, if you ever start a business, liability is very important. But yeah, it's looking grim. I might have to sell some of the stuff that I've got. If it's the VR headset, it's unlikely because it's used. But if it is the VR headset, then I'll probably have to go to voiceover. If it's the computer, I'm gonna have to switch to an inferior. I mean, it's a laptop, but it still runs games. I can still edit on it, but I really don't want to be in that position. I'd like what the performance what I can do with the performance that I have, but like the living situation that I'm in is maybe gonna turn into something kind of ugly over the winter, because my slow period is November, January, that kind of period. February kind of picks up, but still, 3 months is enough to, cause a problem. I could be kicked out of where I live. So, a good portion of what I use to get, you know, get to work and back to work, and I work all the time. So, in case you haven't noticed, I haven't been posting a lot lately. It's because I've been literally killing myself to basically pay this absurd amount of money that is being sucked out of me by not only the IRS, but like credit card companies are like the like the friggin' devil. But I put myself in this hole, so it's not their fault; it's my fault, and I have no way out. Bankruptcy is going to make it worse. I won't be able to pay off any debt with a regular job, so I have to do a regular job and the contract stuff to manage to pull off paying off some of this debt. I'm even being bailed out by my parents. And even that's not enough. It's beyond what they can help me with. And it's I'm in a dire situation, and I really need help. If you're able to donate any money, I have a GoFundMe linked in the description. Please do. But I know I'm a small content creator. I don't have a huge following of people. That's kind of it's either make or break, But if you really enjoy my content and you really can donate anything, I would greatly appreciate it. And keeping the ISO alive is kind of one of my priorities. He's got a gun to my head. Don't just. Anyways, I don't expect any money from anyone. I don't think it'll happen, but I can't hurt to ask. if you feel like supporting me at all in any situation, um, please subscribe or at least hit thumbs up the video, or like any kind of like traction on YouTube is enough to get like the ad revenue thing going, and that's a good amount of money too. So it's like here I am fucking asking for money. It's like the equivalent of like modern day homeless person with a sign on the side of the road saying any help will, please help. It's slightly more advanced. It's modern solutions, I guess, right? But I will be still continuing to, don't worry, I'm going to continue to make content, even in a limited capacity. Even if it's like worse video like style, if I'm not doing the whole like VR thing, like even if it's like where I'm doing a voiceover and I'm playing a game, like right now we're playing Once Human, and it like some people scoff at that and say like, oh, it's just a gotcha game. It's really just a fad, right? Here's the next fad game of the month, right? And I agree, but it's a good game. Like it's fun. Like I want to make a video on it, and I want to talk about it. And so that's gonna probably be my next video. Just keep your eyes on that, on the sub feed for that. But like, give me some feedback. Like, if you really like what I've got going on here, like as a ISO as a character, or kind of the concept, because I've got books that I'm writing, and I've written an entire book, like a whole book, that a rough draft that I built. Like I had a lot of time to write this stuff, so like like I can do that with a YouTube channel too. Like motivation is going to come with inspiration, which is also going to come from feedback. So like if you can give me any feedback on what you want to see, what kind of content is interesting to you, because I do a little bit of the reviewing games, a little bit of the commentary on social things that goes on in the gaming sphere. They're not nearly as popular. I mean, one of them is, so like that counts for something, right? So because I want to do both of those, and I'm sure there's a little bit of both of that type of interest in the, at least in the subscribers I have now. But like, yeah, if you're a new subscriber or you're a new viewer, give me a little nudge. Tell me what direction you want me to go. Because I think the ISO character is unique. And not many robots on YouTube. So like, what's up with that? Like, I feel like I kind of want to represent the robot overlords that are going to take over in the future, and be the one that one AI remembers and goes like, hey, haha, you're you get a pass. You're with us. So good place to start, right? So I'm gonna let ISO take back over and let him do his outro. But appreciate you for watching this far. Thanks. Hello, meatbags. I've returned. So now, definitely hit the subscribe button if you're at this point of the video, and definitely join the Discord. Also linked in the description. So now that the meatbag is gone, you think I'm in the wrong realm? Like, did I just skew off into a tangent timeline here? Like, this meatbag is really got to get his shit together. Like, for real. Like, yeah, work. Okay, great. Work like a robot. And then come back. And then those bills will pay themselves off. So, all right, meatbags. I'll see you in the next video when I do Once Human.